are Hollywood Media, and I'm here with Shevyn Roberts, and she was a very interesting winner of Hollywood Music in Media Award. You know, now actually she opened also for Justin Bieber as well for a Christmas concert.
That's true.
And you know, I will let her, you know, tell us a little bit more about who she is and how she got here to Hollywood, the land of the dreams.
Well, I started out as a kid doing national commercials, so I was 5 and 6 years old, booking a lot. Then my mom pulled me out, and then I got involved in dance. And my mom actually owns a dance studio.
Oh, awesome.
So I ended up becoming a 6-time national solo champion dancer. And that's where I was performing in front of 20,000 people, you know,
Okay.
so I was just having a lot of fun. It was kind of like, you know, my lifesaver. It kept me away from the bad kids. I was always practicing. It was kind of like ballet, jazz, lyrical,
Sure.
that kind of thing. And then from
What
there...
was your favorite type of dance in between, you know, like
Yeah.
all these genres? What do you enjoy the most?
Lyrical is what I used to enjoy the most, and lyrical is kind of like, a lot of people don't know what lyrical is. It's kind of like ballet. Yeah, it's kind of like ballet, but it's not to classical music, and it has more feeling and emotions with the movement. So I would
Interesting.
dance to like Celine Dion, Whitney Houston type of songs.
Oh wow, I
And
love
so-
Whitney Houston. By the way.
Yeah, love her. So all that's on YouTube, but yeah, that's where I got my confidence to do what I'm doing now
Okay.
with the music and the acting. And so basically, one of my friends had kind of like, it was like a one-hit wonder, and that inspired me to try
Sure.
music, and ended up making records. So I've been making records for the last several years, and like you mentioned, ended up
How
opening for
did
Justin Bieber.
how did you like realize, you know, like music is something that I want to pursue and you know make a record? Because I mean I have to hear your music, and you're a very talented musician,
thank you.
you know, and also it has some sort of beat and style, you know, and it's
Thank
very
you.
unique. So
Thank you.
how did you get to the point to develop your own style and
Yeah.
to you know, make a record? How that happened?
Well, that's kind of a long, but I guess it would be because my mom would always go to Warehouse Music every summer, and she had to pick out 30 different songs for our dance team to go to competition
Okay,
with.
right.
So I had to listen to a variety of different music, and I started feeling the feelings and emotions of those music. And as I would dance and win these solo competitions, I think the reason that I always won as a solo, because the judges really felt my emotions, and because I really felt the music, and I made the audience feel that, so I would get a standing ovation. So because I already had a relationship with music through dance, now I said, well, I've won all I can win in dance, okay? I want to try to sing, but I didn't still really see myself as a singer. I saw myself as a performer, like a dancer performer that was kind of vocalizing. Now I've gotten even better with my vocals. I've taken vocal lessons, which it took me a while to even get confidence like I have now to actually sing a ballad.
Yeah, I mean, you
But,
can tell
yeah.
when you see your videos and you see yourself, you know, like when I see yourself dancing and singing, I mean, I can feel a lot of passion, you know.
Oh, thank you.
So I think that you're doing great, you know.
You're so sweet,
And
thank
can you tell what is your latest record right now? Do you
Yeah.
have beat playing?
Well, I made a record with one producer that I found online. He was really cool, and I was about to release the music video, as some of my fans or followers probably know about, and I was excited. And then I had a management company come and say, hey, we want to manage you, and I decided not to go with them, and now I have some record labels coming after me. So I kind of regrouped because I was kind of doing the pop rock vibe, which I had done before, and it's now coming back to that like dance pop vibe where, you know, maybe that's just where I need to go, because I can always perform with the band and the dancers. And I love performing, period, whether it's just with the band or dancers or with both. But I have not made the record that I want to make yet. So I'm looking forward to that. But
Well, I'm sure that when you make it, they're going to be one of the best.
Thank you,
know?
so much. That means a lot.
Not only that, but you know, I know that besides being you know, a super awesome musician, you are also an actress. Can you share with us like how that is working for you? What is like the challenges for you like in Hollywood? And just share with us. You know.
Well, just be completely real. You know, I came out here. I ended up on Days of Our Lives and I was working just directly through casting directors, but then of course I tried to go with some agents. Both of these agents didn't know each other. I've stepped into different offices, and they've stereotyped me as like the rock star, the kick-ass girl, because I have this raspy voice. And it's not always this raspy, by the way. It's not always like this. It's a little allergies right now.
Okay.
But because of my voice, they've stereotyped me. And there's a lot of over-branding.
Sure.
But when it comes down to it, I know I'm capable of so much more. But and this town, you know, it's a lot of referrals, a lot of relationships. And luckily, I have a lot of those relationships. A lot of people directly cast me just straight from my Facebook into their, whether it be a $15 million film or a independent film. And I've been lucky in that regard. But when it comes to getting a really good film and television agent, I'm hoping to get one that I really like and that really likes me. But I've been through a few that wasn't exactly the right fit. And
would you say, what would be your challenges, as an actress, from your own perspective? What are those challenges for you?
Challenges as an actress outside of the agents and managers, because that's a challenge for me at this time. I'm sure the right fit will come, you know what I mean? But for some reason, people just like to book me directly off of my Facebook or my pictures, which is actually easier for me because I'm like, no, I'll do the video audition, whatever. But for a challenge for me, I think...
Facebook should open a management branch.
It's pretty much, Facebook is my manager. Okay. Just hit me up on the messenger. I'll be there for you. No.
And it's where this year is going, okay?
That's the direction we're all headed.
Okay.
But there's a lot of opportunities I don't take as well. It just depends. But yeah, I think for as being an actress, my biggest challenge would be that I love to do comedy, but people see me as the bad drama girl, but like a lot of people in my real life, they naturally laugh around me. But I hope to have more opportunities to do comedies and do fun stuff. Like my dream is to be on a sitcom. So I would love to be on the same set every day doing funny stuff and making people
laugh. That is super, that is hilarious because, this is something new for me as well, for all the, the short time that we know each other. I never believed that you will be, actually, a good comedian. And now I realize that you are a super good comedian. So for anybody out there, there isn't a sitcom or I wanted to do a sitcom, well, here's Shevyn Roberts,
Right here. Put it out to the universe. Never know what's gonna happen. So I don't know, I've done commercials before. I did them growing up and I booked one for a brand, but I don't really see myself as the salesperson. And no disrespect, I like people that do commercial. I think it's great, but I think I get into characters more. And I can do the serious characters, but
do you have
I like to have fun.